In NBA 2K My Team mode, we have spotlight challenges where you recreate a moment from an NBA player's career. So Damian Lillard chose that incredible moment from that 2019 Western Conference playoff game. And guess who was on the call? You were. Can you recreate that moment and tell us what was going through your head?
You know, what was going through my head as a play-by-play announcer, you're always worried about sidelines. So what was going through my
And a look from earlier as the Pistons come off the bus, dressed for success coming into this tough contest tonight on the road. Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, thank you very much. What a great...
Good insight there, Dave. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Maker out there with Griffin. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Luke Kennard. And for Chicago, Young and Carter are the big men inside. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. And it's White in at the point. For the Bulls, Markkanen, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Denzel Valentine comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Junior subbed in for Otto Porter Jr. And Detroit with a change here too. Galloway's checked in. Boy, Greg, there is a lot to like offensively for Luke Kennard.
I tell you, he can shoot it. He's a crafty finisher and really improving as a passer. The question mark is the defensive end. 6'5" in height and wingspan. Not elite tool, so he's got to get by on his instincts and his anticipation.
In the corner, Kennard with it. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Kennard's got 14.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Somewhat late to the game of basketball, Junior's natural abilities were apparent from the first time he ever stepped on the floor, and he's been cultivating them ever since.
And you know, Tissot has a multitude of sports stars and other celebrities as their spokespeople. They added another recently. Junior has come in to represent the brand.
Greg, you have to appreciate Junior's team for seeking out deals like this one with Tissot. He continues to look for opportunities to grow his name.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Maker. Count it.
This is what you get from Maker, a legit 7-footer who brings the energy.
Junior with it. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
There's Galloway to the inside. And then Griffin with the dunk.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pistons leading by 12. Passes it to Maker. Singletary. He's guarded by Markkanen.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going there.
Oh, what a play!
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Brown feeling out a bit. Singletary. Here's Griffin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and we're giving up a lot of trips to the line. And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Young comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Cobb in for Satoransky. Junior the pass to Cobb. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Brown. Here's Junior. Another three for Chicago. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league. Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Junior kicks to Cobb. Now, here's Junior. Guarded closer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Young. That one's rebounded by McRae.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
And the basket is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Junior. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
1:04 left in the first. Galloway taking his time here. To the middle. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. Bulls making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Bulls trail by 10. Now, Junior. 11 points in the game. The pass to Cobb. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against Cleveland. Right side, Griffin. Back to Galloway. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Galloway has got his 3rd basket of the night.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Junior. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Galloway. He has 7. Pass to Griffin. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
We know how strong Griffin is, but he has the ability also to adjust his body in midair to draw the contact.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action after this word. And catching up with Luke Kennard before the game, he discussed what it takes for young.
This game, it's.
You know this, it takes time mentally for the game to slow down.
It's a great point. This is why most championship teams are laden with seasoned veterans. You can't rush experience. It happens at its own pace.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Here are the five. Detroit has to start the second quarter. They've got Griffin. McCray is out there with Brown. And it's Galloway in at the one spot. Dunn misses.
And they continue to control the glass.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Galloway. Dunn covering. Shot clock at 5. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Dunn.
And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. For the Pistons, rebuild has been a dirty word. But with all their injuries last season, staying in the playoff picture was out of the cards. This summer, with their highest draft pick in a decade, Motor City is hoping it will be back in the fast lane soon. Guys?
Building up that talent base. Thank you, David. Kicks it to Young. And it's done in the corner. No good from outside. Detroit leading by 7. Pass to Galloway. And the wide open shot from Griffin. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Galloway has got his 4th assist in this one. Now Chicago has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Passes it to Dunn. Tries a 3. Detroit with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. McCray passes to Galloway. Brown, good. And now an 11-point Piston lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain.
You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. Young dishes to Junior. Here's Cobb. Trains the three-pointer. Cobb's got 6 points.
Proven he can be a sniper. Like seeing Cobb rise up and drain the 3.
Here's the pass to Mikhailuk. Ball's knocked loose. Young with the steal. And they're pushing it up. It's deflected. They break it out 5-on-3. Here's McCray, and it's blocked.
And for marketing, contesting shots is not about explosive athleticism. It's about being in the right position and timing it right.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's the floater. And the layup is good. 11 points in the game.
He's in a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Pass to Cobb. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here we go. Junior heading to the hoop. And Junior throws it down.
That's what I call winning basketball. Junior jump-starts the fast break by timing his steal perfectly.
Passes it to Maker. Singletary, guarded by Levine. Singletary. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Zach Levine.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. So for the Pistons, their last game a loss to Toronto.
And in that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much. Making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Young. Junior comes in for Zach Levine, and it's Cobb in for Kobe White. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Bulls. 9-point game. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. Cobb is out there with Junior, and it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
There's no stopping Junior right now. He's on an absolute tear and just torching the D.
Teardrop shot, and the layup good by Brown. Brown's got 5 points so far.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6, and that one drops. 11 points in the game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pistons leading by 7. Here's McCray. Cobb with the steal. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Akers checked in for Detroit. The Pistons shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying dividends. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector. The length of Carter helping him there, a prime-time threat to finish off alley-oops.
There's a minute left here in the third quarter. Griffin passes to Maker. Here's Galloway. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
A willing passer who's still learning. Maker keeps his eyes up and makes the unselfish play.
Inside, the 11-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
There's the feed to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And that is in Blake Griffin's DNA, dunking on guys.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Brown. Carter kicks to Junior. The pass to Porter. Markkanen dishes to Junior. Clock at 6. Pass to Cobb. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Markkanen can't get it to go. Here's McCray. Good work defensively by Carter. And so it's the Detroit Pistons in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. McCray is out there with Griffin. Then there's Brown. Then there's Maker. And it's Galloway in at the point. Pass to Junior. Down low. And Young with the stuff.
I love to see unselfish play from Junior. Takes the assist rather than forcing a shot of his own.
Detroit leading by 7. Pass to McCray. Over Porter. Porter with a block. They retain possession, but they get it back. Here's Galloway. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Junior. Buries the long-range jumper. Junior's got 26 points.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Here's McCray, and he converts the layup.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Young, and Young slams it home.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And there's the pass to Galloway. Now here's Griffin. Here's McCray. Can't connect from short range.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Back to Young. It's good.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Here's Griffin. Rejected by Young. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Levine's checked in for the Bulls. The Pistons leading. Brown outside. Softly drops in the floater.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
To the paint, here's Young. Great D that time from Griffin.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Brown inside. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 4.
And we've seen this before. Zach with the ability to put up points in bunches.
Here's Brown. Pass to Griffin. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The kick out to Young. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Cobb passes to Markkanen. Now here's Junior. 5 on the clock. Pass to Cobb. Feeds it to Markkanen. That one goes. Count it.
Up against the clock once again. We see Markkanen's poise on the offensive end.
The Pistons have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Maker kicks to Griffin. Rejected by Young. They recover it.
What I like about Thon Maker, he's enthusiastic, driven, and hungry.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.